Hi everyone, I'm Heather. In this video, I'm going to be telling you all about Shibnobi and why everyone's talking about it. Let's go. I'm going to show you some of the fantastic investment opportunities that it has to offer and why maybe you should consider getting in with the action. I'll also go through some of Shibnobi's recent hackathons at the end of this video and also show you how these improve the investment opportunities of this fantastic token. Are we ready? Let's go! First question, what is Shibnobi? Shibnobi is a deflationary coin that includes a multi-chain swap between Ethereum, Binance and Polygon. Shibnobi was released at 7 p.m. UTC on November 15th, 2021. Very specific, I know. It's a simple multi-chain token swap that any crypto enthusiast can use. Stakeholder engagement is part of the Shibnobi project, and it also includes charity fundraising and video gaming. I am also aware that with Shibnobi, the next generation of investors is about to get a fresh, innovative approach on how they can invest in the crypto market. Shibnobi, also called SHINJA, has created an ecosystem that not only allows beginners but also experienced traders to get all their needs met on one single platform. It's also community driven and it aims to establish one of the finest investment ecosystems for the next generation. Their goal is to make crypto more accessible and useful for the average investor, which is, me and you. They are always on the lookout for individuals who are not experts and still require assistance understanding what they're doing in the crypto space to obtain the finest education possible on cryptocurrencies and similar investments. Woo! This is so that when you invest your money with them or on any other vetted project on their platform, there will be no unpleasant surprises down the line. We love unpleasant surprises. No, we don't. We love pleasant surprises. The group has set out to build a one-of-a-kind ecosystem that will include a smart wallet and a token swap to accomplish all of these. Shibnobi will also collaborate with Binance Smart Coin, Ethereum and Polygon networks to implement token staking. A campaign is currently underway on Twitter and Telegram to raise public awareness of the Shibnobi project. The team's objective is to reach at least 100,000 token holders in the shortest amount of time feasible. Maybe that could be you. Keep in mind that Shibnobi will make it simpler for investors to trade across multiple chains by allowing them to use a single DApp that may be used to trade across the 3 networks. So what is a DApp? And why is it so important to your Shibnobi experience? Well, I'm gonna answer that for you. A decentralized application is a DApp. It's a software developed to run on a decentralized network and make use of its resources. Pretty simple, really. Decentralized apps, or dApps, have their backend code on a decentralized network rather than a centralized server. They could utilize the Ethereum blockchain, for example, for data storage and smart contract execution. Shibnobi's DApp software is based on the Ethereum decentralized network, and this comes with several benefits for you as a trader who may be interested in trading across multiple networks. Why not? The world's your oyster, hey? The first benefit is that there is no central point of failure. Decentralized apps are more reliable than centralized apps. They have advantages that centralized apps do not. So instead of storing data on just like a single computer, decentralized applications store data in a decentralized database and use decentralized computing resources to work. And yes, we say data, not data. Also, there is an open source code for this decentralized application. So why does this matter? Great question. Decentralized architecture is based on the idea that all network users may access the app's source code. In a trustless environment, you need to be able to check on what kind of application you are running. You can do this by checking the source code, and this is what makes it very important. This will aid you in the long run by preventing fraud and malware, as well as safeguarding your personal information and assets, which is, super important. In addition to the many benefits you get from Shinobi's DApp software, the Shinobi team, led by the developer Cliff Fettner, wants to provide a user-friendly multi-chain switch in the DeFi environment with bonuses for early adopters. So if that's you, lucky you. Shibnobi's mission is to make it easy for people to trade DeFi coins. They want it to be the best way for people who are new to trading and also professional traders. Basically, in the long run, they would be establishing a one-stop shop for all EVM-compatible network traders, ushering in a new era of user-friendly and intuitive cryptocurrency trading for both novices and experts. So let's talk about Shibnobi's tokenomics. The total supply of Dojo Swap's native cryptocurrency, SHINJA, is 69 sextillion tokens. Yeah. It's a lot to think about. Here is a summary of the lay of the land, so to speak. First off, let's talk team members and founders. For 1 month, 7% of the population is locked in. Second, the scale of tokens is 12%, and this fraction is vested over 8 weeks with dividends. Also, 28% of all transactions are made through partnerships and stock market listings. They also have 40% of the ecosystem that goes into staking, planned fires, and so on. Next, 13% goes to Uniswap. The SHINJA deflationary token has a 13% transaction fee and provides real-time value and bonuses to users. The liquidity pool follows. This is a 5% tax and price appreciation that is remitted to the liquidity pool. Have I said that right? Next on the list is marketing and development. To promote and expand the Shibnobi ecosystem, a 5% tax is levied. Furthermore, there is a 3% reflection tax on the total profit that allows SHINJA token holders to earn passive income. I mean, everyone wants passive income, right? Other than the features we have considered so far in this video, there are planned or scheduled burns as well. Since its inception, more than 34% of the total stock has been consumed through burning, with additional burns on the way, which demonstrates SHINJA's deflationary nature. Burn, baby, burn! Woo! What a project. How do you feel about that? But a token is only good as the team behind it, right? What team leads Shibnobi? Shibnobi is directed by a team of democratic and accountable professionals who are responsible for its growth and the development of new concepts. Topping the list is the organization's CEO, who I mentioned before, Cliff Fettner, who is a blockchain and finance specialist with over 25 years of software engineering expertise and leads and develops Shibnobi. The next is Elsie, the Chief Marketing Officer, and Andre Santos, the graphics designer, who are both important members of the crew. The core team has been thoroughly identified by the Shibnobi community and has passed a third-party KYC check. The project's lead developer, Cliff Fettner, has a democratic accountability approach that has fostered a strong degree of community trust and openness in the Shibnobi community. Also, the Shibnobi team is trying to change the game in the world of cryptocurrencies. One way they are doing that is by getting rid of anonymity and uncertainty on the web, with the hopes of giving you a transparent and the most secure meme coin that exists. So, if you're investing, good for you. The Shibnobi website has a roadmap that is very, very transparent. It shows how the company started and it has a full-on roadmap. Now, we love roadmaps. What are Shibnobi's primary products? The primary products provided by Shibnobi include the Dojo Swap multi-chain DEX with staking platform, Kusari blockchain with enhanced security features and vetting process for projects listed on Kusari, Katana 2-factor authentication wallet, and the Dojoverse, Shibnobi's multiverse environment. pretty cool stuff. So, unlike other major digital currencies, Shinobi's token cannot be directly bought with fiat money, as it is instead available on several crypto exchanges. However, you may still purchase this currency by first purchasing Ethereum from a fiat to crypto exchange and then transferring it to the exchange that trades Shinobi. I hope you found this video informative so far. Now you have a deeper knowledge and understanding of what Shinobi is and how it works and the story behind it. And if you're interested in this token, I'm sure that the next question you have is, well, how do I get my hands on that, Heather? Fortunately, I've created a comprehensive video that will guide you through the process of acquiring Shinobi tokens, which should only take a few minutes of your time. This video also gives you all the information you'll need to avoid scammers and safeguard your tokens just as soon as you have acquired them, because we want to keep the crypto safe. Your next step is to watch the latest video on how to buy Shinobi tokens. So go ahead, click that and watch. Should be somewhere on the screen. Also, if you learned something new from this video, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Drop in a comment, let me know what the most interesting thing you learned from this video, and give it a thumbs up so this makes it more discoverable for everybody else. Thank you so much, have a lovely day, and thanks for watching. Bye!